Maidens. Rexford walks on into one of the outside alleys. Stand by for a start. They are ready. Race 2. And they're off as well, and VB and I'm Pretty are the first away, with Raw Energy commencing well with Empowered Sheerness and also Flat Bicky. Divine Quest is going to be handy enough to them on settling into stride, being followed by Locklear, who overreacted there and just lost a bit of ground, and joined on the fence now by Kenny Luck. Sheerness drifting back over on the outside is next of all. It was being followed further back by Neutron Dance, who'd settled down on the rails, 2 lengths behind those to Fusion, Early Explorer, then Mega Talk and the tail end of Rexford. Along past the 850 now they go, and it's I'm Pretty over on the inside that leads the way. I'm Pretty for Pike just in front, about a half a length now on VB. Flat Bicky stranded 3 deep, now pushing up on the inside. Divine Quest, it's getting into a beautiful spot, 600 to go. On its outside is Raw Energy, and there goes Empowered. Its ears ridden off but trying to make some ground 3 deep. Kenny Luck caught up behind those, behind a wall of horses coming into the home corner. On its outside then, as they'd straighten for home, Locklear, followed by Sheerness, Neutron Dance, Early Explorers well back in the field, and then Diffusion back there with Rexford. Last of all is Mega Talk. They're into the home straight where Flat Bicky ranged alongside of the little grey I'm Pretty. They're together from Divine Quest, trying to come around their heels, but nearing the 100. It's Flat Bicky, I'm Pretty brushing leather. Early Explorer charging home through along the fence, but Flat Bicky now extends, does better than them, and Flat Bicky gets home from the tiring I'm Pretty, and Early Explorer, who was absolutely thundering home down on the inside. It made up many lengths in the final stages. Behind them, 4th Divine Quest, followed then from well back on the home corner Rexford, a handy run. Empowered, Locklear, Raw Energy, VB, Diffusion, Mega Talk, Sheerness and Neutron Dance finished a furlong behind them at the tail. Flat Bicky, Sean McGruddy for Robin Todd Harvey has won first up. Levelled up to I'm Pretty. Put pay to it, Early Explorer. The big son of Ifraj was monstering the line after getting that rails run, and a good performance as well. But honours here on returning to Flat Bicky, the War Chant gelding, trained by Robin Todd Harvey, handled by Sean McGruddy, beating I'm Pretty, ridden by William Pike, and Early Explorer Patrick Carberry. As we stand by for them to become official, that winner paying very good odds, 18.25.50, and the WOP about 31 into 19. So there was a bit of money around at the longer price for Flat Bicky, 31 into 19. I'm Pretty has stepped out 480 on the WOP, and Early Explorer around $6 there. So 1, 13, 7, 12, Flat Bicky first home. 13, I'm Pretty second, and 7, Early Explorer third. 4th went the way of number 12 in Divine Quest. Now the time's 1:23.35, and the winning margin 1 length, with a long head between second and third. And the winner's out of Last Reply. He's a 3-year-old, or 5-year-old I should say, by War Chant for Aaron and A.M. Morton, Ron Sayers, J. O'Byrne, D.P. Walsh, B. Elphick and A. Walsh. The runner-up in the race in number 13, I'm Pretty, a dash for cash filly from Not So Pretty, trained by Adam Durant, ridden by William Pike. And the 3rd place getter, Early Explorer, is by Ifraj out of Flinders, for Lou Erseg, Kay Parker, Ahow and Ray Muse, Leslie Baker and Dr. John Williams, trained by Alan Matthews, handled by Patrick Carberry. Next on the card, the Amelia Park Lamb handicap at 5 after 3 over the 1,000 metres, and no alterations as we take you down to Gareth Hall, joining us in the winners' enclosure after the first up victory of Flat Bicky.
Yeah, Robert Harvey joins us now, and Rob, that was a really good performance. He's a big strapping thoroughbred. Brittany pointed out when she had a look at this galloper heading into the parade ring, and he was 3 wide without cover and far too strong.
Yeah, he was, Gareth. Yeah, it was a good effort. He's always shown a bit of ability. He's always been a late maturing horse, and we've had a few hiccups with him, but anyway, we've got him right now, so hopefully he can go and win a couple. But he will on that run too. It's a good run today.
Were you expecting that?
Well, I expected him to run well, but the barrier is always a concern. But when he got caught 3 deep with no cover, I thought, well, it's going to make it a bit difficult. But he surprised me when he turned for corner and then Sean got into him and he found. So it was a good effort.
So that's always pleasing, I guess, from a trainer's point of view, when a horse can develop like he has after preparation.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, sometimes you've got to be patient in this business, you know. Mark Cummings, the greatest saying, "If you've got no patience, get out," you know. And it's a very wise man that said that, and it's a great saying. But he'll go on with the job now and he'll win a few.
If only you could train the owners to be patient from time to time.
That's right, exactly right, Gareth.
Well done, Rob. Thanks for that. Sean McGruddy, the man they call Shooter, is about to catch up with Brittany Taylor.
Shooter, congratulations here. What was going through your mind when you've landed 3 deep? You had a very sticky barrier and were sort of caught in the cheap seats.
Yeah, look, I was instructed to go forward because he's a bit of a one-batter, but when I got in the gates, I thought, gee, with this rail out, there's not much of a run to that first turn. I'm every chance of getting caught wide here. And I actually could have got in one off if only the rider inside of me had gone to the fence. But when he elected to stay one off, as I suppose you do when the rail's out, we were caught 3 deep, but he really relaxed really nice. And when Willie Pike's in front, you know you're not going to be going too hard. So us first 3 in running really controlled the race. And he was in neutral. He didn't over-race or pull. And because he is a bit of a one-batter, I think it probably, in the end, was probably the best place for him.
He's only lightly raced from last preparation when you rode him to this one when you trialled him. Have you felt that improvement?
Oh, 100%. I rode him at his last start, last preparation for the first time, and I actually said to the boss, get rid of him. So he had the faith in him, and he's a lot bigger and stronger and obviously sounder, so all good.
Yes, well, it looks as though he'll go on with it now this preparation. Congratulations.
Thanks, Brittany.
Did you have that horse?